Okay, so I grew up in a war-torn country. I didn't grow up there because my parents emigrated from Serbia, actually from Yugoslavia, to Canada when I was at the age of 3, 1994. And then it was good from there because we didn't afford a lot. We lived in an apartment. We had like used toys. Somebody left a bicycle for us to play with. We had broken cars that kept breaking, like a $50 car. And, but I had a lot of friends at the daycare. The teachers liked me. I was enthusiastic and I made a lot of friends with the kids in the daycare. And I was very energetic. And that's where I learned to be competitive as well. I started playing the sports, racing, just running around, tag, tunnel tag. We had these four cement tunnels, and we would go totally illegal now, but we would go inside them, and then in the middle there was like a hole, so you could jump, climb on top of the tunnels, go underneath the tunnels, concrete. So you bang your head, you get a concussion, and I would always win those games. Then we had races. Then we played soccer. Then we played video games, the Nintendo 64, and I'd always compete there. And there was always like this one guy that always my rival, my arch nemesis. But and then played chess, went on field trips, went to the amusement park, went to the cottage, went swimming because my parents worked, so they would drop me off at the daycare, which would take care of me for about an hour before school started. And then after school ends, this was very fun, very great time. After school ends, all the other kids go home, but my parents are still at work. So the school bus would pick us up and take us to the daycare. And then we just roughhouse at the daycare. Some people do homework. I never did homework one day. I just jungled around. There were video games, there was card games. We played ball hockey, we played basketball in the yard. We played soccer, we played music. We had a jukebox, a beatbox. We put on shows, Christmas time shows, Christmas events, Christmas feasts. We sang carols. So that was very fun time that I spent like 5 years, six, like 8 years of my life. But and then my parents also enrolled me into organized sports and music, guitar, piano, um, soccer, hockey, skating, swimming, karate. I did all of that, so did my brother. So that was good. And then I got to see my friends. They would take me so I could see my friends, and my friends would come over and see me, and that was good. And then I got into a good high school, and then I worked for good grades for the important subjects, but I'd slacked off in like the subjects that weren't counting towards my uh, admission status. Like I played gym and French, or I don't know, just stuff that I spent a lot of free time on. And then I got good grades and I got accepted into the best university in Canada. And then from there, it took me 10 years. I had some mental health struggles, but I battled through it. Had some friends along the way, played soccer, played hockey at the university, very high level, very intense, very fun. Played soccer in the Canadian Soccer League, trained a lot there, met people, traveled. Uh, played poker on my own, stock market, chess club, finance club. Um, yeah, made friends. High school, I played guitar, played sports, played video games at lunchtime, played with my dog, took my dog for adventures. This was also cool too. Every like 3, 4 times a week, every Friday, Saturday nights, hockey at the skating rink, 18 plus. Big battles, big battles. At 10 o'clock at night, underneath the lights, in the cold, in the snow, just hockey for 4 years. And then after that, too, when I was in university, I'd come back home just to play hockey. That was good. Oh man, that was oh yeah. So that about does it. And then this is my way of giving back. I made a YouTube channel. I make YouTube videos. I make music. I do documents. I do academics. I share what I've learned into Google spreadsheets and files and folders. And I give back the knowledge that I've gained through my experiences and my privileges. I share that with you so that you may learn, get inspired, and better the world, and better yourself, and learn to do business. Yeah. I also took vacations back home to Serbia once every couple of years. Got to see friends and family back there, go on vacations, go on more trips, see the soccer games, eat the food. Yeah, so I got to see that too. Then I toured a little bit of the USA, seen Chicago, New York, LA, yeah, San Francisco, Detroit, on hockey tournaments, on just vacations, on work, business, whatever, Yeah. And then I keep up with my health. I got like mental health, got to keep up with physical health, got to keep up with working out, medicine, eating healthy, you know. So that's my life, what I'm grateful for, what I should be grateful for, what I will be grateful for. Just Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Means no worries for the rest of your lives, rest of your days, And then, of course, I enjoyed the movies and the songs and the sports and all the pop culture that was going around while I was growing up, and the media and what was in, what was hip, what was popular, and being cool with the friends and stuff like that, and the fashion and then the gadgets, the technology, the phones and that crap, So that was all fun. And then now I'm turning 33 in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I'm turning 33. So this is toast to another 30 years. Yeah. Stay cheerful and classy, New York.